I don't think the community spirit's coming back. I think that volunteerism as we used to know it is dead. I don't think that people, for a large part, will do things on a repeated basis, frequently without compensation of some form. Volunteers are taking a lot of their own time out. They're giving a lot of their own time, their energy, their resources to the community with little to no return in terms of financial compensation. So when you think about a volunteer firefighter, there's a cost. I mean, it costs me money to volunteer, and it costs a lot of people money to volunteer because they're leaving their work, and particularly in cases where you have professional people, whether they're doctors, engineers, attorneys, any kind of person that owns their own small business, when they're leaving their employment to go serve the community, that's time that they're not putting in to make money for their family and to generate business for their company. And so when you look at it from that standpoint, there's kind of the double cost of volunteering. There's the time cost, but there's also the resource cost. And then if you're a volunteer and something happens where you're hurt, then that adds an additional stressor to the situation. And if you think about, there's the difference between, I'm burnt in a fire versus a mental injury like PTSD, because we don't see the PTSD necessarily like we would a burn injury. And so for a volunteer, if I have a mental injury, my mind is my revenue generator as an attorney. And if I can't work, whether it's from a physical or a mental injury, then I can't generate revenue and I can't make money in a living.